in this game. Skol Vikings, honor your name. Go get that first down, make it a touchdown. Rock 'em, sock 'em, fight, 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 fight.
Best fat offensive lineman on the board.
Offensive lineman on the board.
Best the fattest motherfucker, biggest motherfucker you got. We're gonna draft him in the first.
That's how you get to come with the biggest motherfucker on the board.
We just need one of those big ass swing tackles. That's what we need. We just need some depth, and I think we're gonna go offensive line. We're either gonna trade the pick or we'll go offensive line. That's what I think we'll do.
Hey, I mean, I'm not opposed to trading it.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude. From what I've been seeing from people, man, from pick 10 to the 5th round, there's not a large drop off in talent.
No, I heard the same.
You know what I mean? So,
everybody, welcome back. After
you didn't ask for it.
Long haul.
It was a good off season. We're gonna get back into it. It's draft season, baby.
Guess what? But you didn't ask for it.
Nope.
And we don't give a fuck.
Not even a little bit. We're delivering it.
We back like
the North.
Fucking left. We like
podcast.
We're like fucking cook crack in the goddamn 80s, baby.
I like it.
Back in this bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
You gotta have a token CIA member. You know what I mean? Like, hey.
I'm pretty sure we got one somewhere.
The CIA and the bro. Like, I for all the bad shit. I don't mean to get political off topic because, like, I know you're a political person. Shout out to you for that. Holding it down, bro. I respect it fully. I respect the full commitment from you. I love it. Anyway, bro, like all the bad shit because the exploitation, the black community got ravaged by all that shit.
Right.
Bro, but when you think of it like from a comedic aspect, I should say, there was no better team, dog. Those motherfuckers worked hand in hand to accomplish this. Motherfuckers bought drugs. We got the money. We bought the guns. We supplied a fucking world war at that point. Everybody wins. Motherfuckers want to get fucked up. Y'all sold it. We can bring it in. Let's team up, baby. So if we get into an actual worldwide conflict, the black community and the CIA, dog. We're never losing anything.
How can you?
You got rednecks and black people teaming up to spy on you, dog? It's not you're in a lose-lose, and we got the Navy. Shit.
Hey, bro, can you imagine?
Dog, that shit is crazy. I know millions of people lost their lives in tragic, the worst possible shit you could possibly go through, ruined people's lives. Families were ruined because of that shit. No doubt about it. You look at the team aspect of it, what motherfuckers were trying to do. Number one.
Hey, bro, we go to war. We gonna be selling fucking Chinese soldiers fucking fentanyl lollipops, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be ugly for them, bro.
Yeah. We sell them the shit they sold us right back to them for a 500% markup.
Oh, you already know.
And we talking about tariffs fuck over us, but like trying to make money for the government, I mean, no more than what you would ever want. I mean, when you're making 400x on top of your investment, not bad.
Imagine how much money you got on your investments now.
Right.
And everything is down, and you can put some money into it.
Yeah. And they're just robbing your 401k. That's all they're doing.
401k.
That's all they're doing.
Hey, 401k been getting robbed way before he came in office.
Yeah, that's just the game. Absolutely.
Bro,
yeah.
It's a scheme,
in 2007, I remember I had a 401k from when I worked at Chuck E. Cheese, dog. And the fucking Six Flags, you know, that little joint you can invest in, they match it like 3% or whatever. Yep. Oh, that shit said $72 one day. I swear to God, I was in boot camp. I got a letter, and that shit said $450. $450. And I was like, where'd the other 65 go? And they were like, market crash, bro. Don't know what to tell you. And I'm like, so that's how it works? And they're like, welcome to being an adult. I was like, fuck, that sucks. Like, I thought that was mine.
Boom, this is America.
Factual, bro. Learn that shit early, son. I was like, so I'm just stuffing my money under the mattress. I don't have a 401k no more. I cash them shit. Like, oh, you'll pay a tax penalty. I'm like, bro, give me $4,000. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, bro, let me get that.
Let me get that.
Do you know how many 401ks I cashed out?
Oh,
and not gave a fuck?
Zero, my guy.
No,
Zero.
No, listen, baby. When I die, I can't take none of this fucking money with me.
No.
Fuck.
I still got it. I just don't have it in a 401k.
Smart.
I put all my money in bonds, bro.
You want to know what I did with it?
Go down. The game.
Spend that shit. Who gives a
Talk
fuck?
up to the game.
Who cares? God damn it, I'm gonna die.
I put that shit in bonds, bro.
Hey, the day that the Bears decide to go open market, that'll be the day I pull out my 401k and just tap it all
out. You're pulling it out. Need to. Because I've been hearing for about 15 years y'all are getting a new fucking stadium, and somehow we're on option number 3 right now in Chicago for a fucking new stadium.
Oh, you can't even see mine. That's all I feel about the stadium, bro. Man.
I done heard 2 damn press conferences in a week from that Warren dude talking about a new stadium, and there ain't even a fucking shovel in the ground. What are you talking about a new stadium?
As a Bears fan, I don't even understand why he still works for the corporation.
Bro, he has to have the pee-pee tape on them folks, bro.
He gotta
have something. He gotta have something. And that family, I mean, that McCaskey family, that dude's something else, man. Gotta sell the team. Gotta sell. And I don't know why. I don't know why you can hear from week 4 to the end of the season, sell the team chance, and then all of a sudden, because you got a couple guys in free agency like usual, that all the problems are fixed. And I'm like, the same problems still exist.
Our field problems have gotten better, but our in-house problems are still a
Bro, going from year 1 to year 2, has it ever been successful having a rookie quarterback change systems from year to year?
Hey,
in the history of football, have we seen that?
Not
like
really.
A 180 turnaround from his rookie year to his sophomore year. You know, in terms of, what's up, little man? What's going on?
Oh, that's the lady.
Oh, sorry.
But,
my bad.
No, you good.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
But yeah,
it's so crazy to me, man, watching that shit go down, and I'm like, bro, yeah, you know, you got some depth on the offensive line, but you had to do that. So, I mean, like, that's, you know, and then you're probably going to draft a couple guys on the offensive line, too. You just have to, because you just have nothing. Like, if that dude from Kansas City gets hurt, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, even that center from the Falcons.
As Chicago Bears, I've been seeing a lot of that. We're drafting Ashton Genty. As a Chicago Bears fan, that's not the move. It's not the move. If you're gonna go draft anybody, you go draft a defensive end, or you go draft another line, because you need to back up. Devin Jenkins gone, so you can't use him keep him as a backup. He's over in Cleveland now, which is good for him. I mean, I'm glad for him. But now we got I'm not even gonna say a whole new line.
It's basically a whole new line. Joni Jackson's there. You got a new center guard.
Yeah, we got
all
that.
Starters.
The new interior.
New interior, completely brand new.
And listen, I'm fine with Braxton. What's his name?
Braxton Jones, your left tackle.
Honestly, I like him when he's healthy. When he's healthy, he can play. Darnell Wright, I wasn't a fan of him when
Darnell Darnell Wright's a guard in the NFL, but he has to play tackle because you have nobody there.
Exactly. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, you're picking number 10, so I mean, you're going to have. If I'm y'all, bro, honestly, it's not going to happen. But sitting at 10 men with the team that you have with Caleb Williams, why can't you trade up to 2 and go get fucking Travis Hunter, bro?
Now,
And just really be able to have a dynamic player. You have nobody dynamic on that team, offensively or defensively.
so you ready for this? I wouldn't go do that.
You wouldn't do that.
If
You
me
wouldn't trade next year's first if you were going to be a playoff team, picking in the 20s.
after Travis,
Man, bro.
now you ready for this?
That's tough. I mean, top 10.
Abdul Carter.
Nah, I'm not.
In a minute,
Yeah,
I would. But you ready for this? I'm gonna tell you who.
I think he
you
goes
don't have
one.
to- I'm gonna tell you who I feel you can get, and is really not a burn towards your draft pick. You can honestly move back and go get Isaiah Bonds and be okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I would wide receiver. I just think there's so many more guys than Isaiah Bonds. That's a tough call.
I mean, but
Like,
you don't really have nobody who can take the top off.
no, but is he the best? I mean, like, I know there's a couple guys out there that.
That's why I say trade back. You don't have to stay right there and get him.
True, yeah. I mean, you guys could get a haul for a top 10 pick if the team wants to move up for one of these quarterbacks.
Move back to 16, 17. Get another lineman. Get another little,
Need a linebacker.
A backup lineman.
You need a linebacker. You need a linebacker. Bro's getting too old.
A left outside linebacker, we do.
Yeah,
We do.
you need a linebacker.
We can get that in the draft.
Right? Oh, totally. I think you guys definitely will. I mean, you have a lot of draft picks. This is the first year.
Did Jack Sawyer come in last year? This year?
Who?
Jack Sawyer.
Jack Sawyer. I'm not. I've never even heard of that guy. So I mean, why isn't he replaced? Anybody right now in Chicago, your job cannot be like. There's maybe 5 guys outside of. Okay.
He's a defensive end. Solid.
Okay.
Solid little dude. He's from Ohio.
Is he a white guy?
Yep.
Yeah. Can't have too many of those on your.
He's late first round, second round.
Isaiah Bonds?
No, that's Jack Sawyer.
Oh, okay.
Isaiah Bonds.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. I remember who you're talking about. I thought you were already talking Jack Sawyer already on your team. I was thinking of Jack Sanborn or some shit.
No. I'm talking about Jack Sawyer,
from Ohio State. Yeah, I like him too. I just don't know where he'll fit on your defense. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure what y'all gonna be running this year.
That's the only thing that throws me off.
I really don't know if y'all running like a base 4-3 or not. I'm not really sure.
Okay, so as of right now, Isaiah Bonds is ranked 7th. Is the 17th best wide receiver in the draft.
17th best.
Yep.
So you could probably get him in the 3rd or 4th round.
That's based upon combine stat.
Okay.
But he ran a 4.39 40.
Yeah. At what size?
5'11", 180.
That's all right. That's moving, actually. I mean, 4.3. What the fuck am I talking about? That's fucking gliding, dude. Yeah, I mean, because I just don't see anybody dynamic. Like, I like Jalen Johnson, but that's not a dynamic. You need to go get a dynamic football player at a top 10 position. I think there's a couple guys from Georgia that can do that for y'all. Markel Williams is one of my top tier prospects right now.
I see why the Bears want to go get Ashton.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. And I think you are and here's why. Ben Johnson. What did he do famously, or what did the Lions do famously when they had a top 10 draft pick? Who did they draft high? That everybody called him crazy. They drafted Jahmyr Gibbs.
They did.
I think they're going to try to make that lightning in the bottle strike twice. And he's 5 now. I mean, he's my size. You know, don't draft Darren Sproles or fucking Khalil Herbert with a top 10 draft pick. Get that dude from fucking Ohio State, who's a dog, by the way.
Well, they gave combine based on combine. They gave him a 7.5, a 7.15, a 95% based upon the elite player.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good player. He's gonna be a solid pro for sure. But a top 10 draft pick? A top 10 draft pick? I don't know, man. He's gonna be good, but I mean, a top 10.
I'm trying to see his 40.
I just think you needed something more dynamic. I know a running game will help Caleb for sure. With a newfound offensive line, you know, maybe establishing the run will help, but I think teams will be able to just tee off on that.
I don't care if I'm the Bears. Still, I'm going after.
I like that Michael Williams kid from Georgia, man.
I'm going after Will Campbell's or Kelvin Banks. I need me another lineman, bro. And after that, we'll figure it out. I'm just trying to build.
I like that Will Campbell kid too.
I like Will Campbell.
Another Ohio State guy.
No, he's LSU.
Oh, he's LSU. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Brian Kelly players, dude. I don't know, dude. There's just something there, dude. Go look up Brian Kelly coach players and what they did in the NFL. Like, outside of Kyle Hamilton, who's really a Marcus Freeman recruit, not Brian Kelly recruit, but he played under Brian Kelly, but Marcus Freeman was there.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, dude. Zach Martin's probably the best one, but I don't know if that Will Howard kid is going to be fucking Zach Martin. I mean, Zach Martin's a Hall of Fame player. Minnesota Vikings are in an interesting situation, too. Them and the Bears, man, they're the wild cards. Green Bay's Green Bay. Picking 23. I still haven't seen a top 10 draft pick in over 2 decades, which is fucking nuts. I keep waiting for one, bro. I keep hearing we're gonna suck every fucking year. Every year the Packers are gonna suck, and every year we just make the playoffs, no big deal. I haven't seen a top 10 draft pick, dude, since I was in high school, and I'm like 37 years old. I just keep waiting. I would love one, dude. I would love one. It's stress-free. Your season sucks. You know you suck by like middle of the year, dude. There's like no drama. I gotta fucking suffer the wrath of being fucking good every year and make the playoffs and everybody shit talk us. And I gotta pick 23rd overall again? It hurts, bro. You don't know that. Y'all have had it easy, man. You're getting the number 1 pick. You know who you're drafting. I gotta wait 3 fucking hours for an offensive lineman from Boise State. You know what I mean? Or a defensive end from Iowa like Lucas Van Ness. Who the fuck is that guy? I had to wait 3 hours for the Packers to watch Lucas Van Ness be the draft pick. Or Quentin Rollins from Arizona State. 3 hours for that shit. At least y'all, you get it over. I can be in bed by 8:30 if I was a fucking Bears fan.
Good.
Shit hurts, bro. It hurts.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what the fuck we're going to do. I'm the Packer fan. Shout out Packer.
What hurts is drafting first round draft pick. Don't pan out. Yeah, that hurts.
I mean, we draft 5th round players better than we draft 1st round players. Dog, if I told you our 5th round players list from like even when I was a kid and our 1st rounders and compared them, you're like, dog, Aaron Jones, Donald Driver, 1-2. David Bakhtiari. With the 7th round, we drafted fucking old boy Kurt Warner, dog. Training camp cut him. 7th rounder. We have like 4 Hall of Fame type level players, elite level All Pro players.
Hey, bro,
in the fifth round or later. And our first round guys are trash. Our first round guys are trash. Dayton Jones from UCLA. Who the fuck is that?
I understand you motherfuckers drafted Kurt Warner. Don't try to hold the fucking the fucking curtain.
We developed him. We developed Andy Reid.
I didn't develop him that much.
I mean, enough. Matt Hasselbeck, we got to get credit for that. He was on our team for 5 years.
I give you Matt Hasselbeck.
All right, well, I'll take Matt then. Hey, and where we get Matt?
How long was Kurt Warner with you guys? A year?
2 years. He was there for 2 years.
2 years, third stringer. Fuck out of here. Yeah. You guys wasn't really good. You know?
Factual statement, he was a Green Bay Packer. I'm just saying. But that's what I mean, though, bro. Like no cap, though. Like, our first round, bro, I could, Quentin Round. I mean, like, dude, some of the worst draft. We have one of the biggest busts in draft history going back to the 84 draft when we could have had Barry Lamar Sanders and we drafted Todd Marinovich, some juiced up fucking junkhead from Oklahoma or whatever. He sucks.
Hey, bro, you're not the only person who could have.
Well, he was picked to pick after us. We had the fourth pick, or no, we had the third pick, and Detroit had the fourth pick. Yeah, and they picked him right after us. And we could have had Brett Favre, Barry Sanders, and Reggie fucking White, dude.
Reggie White, who y'all get him from? What was it?
Philly.
Philly, there we go.
Yep. Who he played for? Bud. Or what was your defensive coach for your 85 Bears? What was his name? Because that was his coach in Philly.
Fuck if I remember that.
And how he didn't end up in Chicago. With his fucking coach who made him a Hall of Fame level player. We're not gonna get. We don't need that guy. We have Mike Singletary.
Hey, won the Super Bowl with him too.
They did. Not because of Mike though. Come on now.
Hey, the most talked about Chicago Bear though.
He is, man. He is, and he was dude. I like his football IQ more than anything. Like watching that dude, like for real talk football.
So imagine
all day long. I'll say it.
Think about it. You just think about what you just said. You were like, "Oh, is Mike over Mike Singletary?" And you're sitting back and like, "Oh, but you got Mike Singletary sitting back like, hey, watch these two tight ends. They're about to crash down. If you blitz up, you can blah blah blah. If Singletary ain't there, they probably don't win a Super Bowl."
He was doing Luke Kuechly shit back in '85.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it like that for people like that.
Bro. What is they talking about?
Bro, Luke Kuechly was like that. You need to stop it.
Bro.
Like that. People really used to sleep on bro, too.
Mm-hmm.
Used to, for real. I'm like, bro, Luke was the guy, dude. The guy.
Bro.
Dude, that draft class of linebackers, bro. Ridiculous. Navarro Bowman was a 5th rounder, dog. Elite level play. Like, that was my guy. Was Navarro Bowman for a hot minute.
Well, my question is, since we speaking on drafts, and we speaking on who are the people that says so and so is a 1st round pick, so and so is a 5th round pick? Who creates this? Who has created this list that states that because obviously their list is wrong and they're just pushing certain players back that they're not watching.
Bro, it really is just the product of the system. You see it from the high school level to the college level. Why on earth was Odell Beckham Jr. a 3-star player? You know what I mean? Goes to college, not a 3-star player. I don't care LSU. It's just that these players naturally find programs. They develop these players, turn them into. So it starts with the high school star system. This guy's a 5-star. So you went through it. You're checking your rankings. Where you ranked at state-wise. Oh, where's my production? So they look at the production. They add up the team success with the production, and they say, this guy's got to be awesome. It's why you see these 5-stars from California play a 2-star from when they go and play like a good high school in Louisiana in like the East Coast South mix, and the 5-star kid at a fucking Montverde gets fucking dog walked by a kid from Fort Lewis, Louisiana.
Exactly.
It's just a different fucking level game, but you can't evaluate that guy because he's playing 3A football, and you can't go to backwoods country Louisiana when you have a job to do in LA or wherever these big media outlets are. So it's really just a product of the college, same way. How come Ashton Genty took 3 fucking years to get hype? He was doing this shit 3 fucking years ago too, but just this season now. So now all of a sudden he's a first rounder. Is he really though?
That's why I'm
Is he
getting
really though? And it's a fair question, and it's an impossible question to answer here. I mean, just because, bro, it's so insulated with these dudes because they all talk. I mean, we're in small market media, bro. Like all talking.
I'll talk.
So hey, what'd you see in this guy? All these scouts are friends. It's all networking, and then you come up with your list. And some lists are typically not. Now, how you evaluate that for your team is going to be totally different from how I'll evaluate it for my team, because what our team needs or has are 2 totally different things. So now you're seeing these guys that are going in the first round just simply because a team needs that spot so bad, they're now evaluated for that spot.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, this team needs a quarterback so bad. They need a quarterback. They failed on it. So they pile drive it into this team's head psychologically. The fans get into it. Now that's what the fans want. They're astro projecting what the league wants onto the fans because they beat it into them with the media, bro. You need a quarterback. You need a Well, hey, how about we get a fucking offensive lineman who can block? Because our problem isn't quarterback. Our problem is we got our quarterback fucking killed. You know, how about we get a system in here in place for a quarterback?
Sacked 9 times in one game.
Literally. And it's the rapist's fault. Wrong. It's not. It's probably you because you're the fucking Browns and you've always sucked. And the guy that you had that was actually a guy in Baker Mayfield,
You let go.
you let go. So you don't even fucking deserve to win. So, but we need a quarterback. Oh, they fail. And so now the fans, because they think that they need a quarterback, they demand it from ownership. So when they deliver it, it's not their problem anymore. But the guy doing the mock draft gets paid $10,000 a mock draft 4.0. We're on 5.0 mock drafts because the list has changed so much from last year. They had James Pierce Jr. from Tennessee as the number 1 overall pick last year. And this guy's probably going to fall out of the first round this year.
Probably falling.
They had Ashton Genty, his sophomore year, put up 4,000 more yards than this year. And he was a 5th-round draft pick less than a year ago. All of a sudden, he's a top 10 guy. When he was better 2 years ago. And he's 2 years old. I'm not picking a 25-year-old college running back, dude. Top 10. A 21-year-old backup from Ohio State who has no miles on his legs, but is 6'2", 225, and can run. I'll draft that guy top 10 because now I can project him 5 years down the road when he's hitting 24, and I've had him in a program for 4 years, and he's on a rookie deal. You know what I mean? Ashton Genty's going to be pushing 28 years old, needing a second contract. Nobody's signing that guy. That's what happened to Todd Gurley. You know what I mean? Like, that's what happens to a bunch of guys, and it's almost like crazy to think about, where I'm like, bro, like, Ashton Genty's a great player. He's not bad. I'm not ever going to disparage these players. But, dude, like you say, like, how do they determine it? I don't think they determine it at all. I just sort of think it's this, like, psychological game that the NFL plays with the fans to get us and the fans included in the game, so they think that we have a say-so in what happens with these teams when we really don't. Which is why you see a 5th rounder running back that means nothing to nobody. do better than a first round running back. Aaron Jones. Todd Gurley's out the league. Aaron Jones still running. Same draft.
Yeah.
Same draft, dog. Same draft and same age.
And it's crazy.
That's the crazy part.
I agree with you on that. Trey, what's his name? Trayvon Henderson.
Yeah.
I will grab him too.
Like that, my guy.
Now
he fumbled the football. Don't know
funny.
if you know that.
Oh, I do. It's funny because
bro. Many in college.
Because I'm a big Madden player. I'm a big Madden player. And when it came up in the draft, and I had the chance to draft Ashton Genty.
Yeah.
I passed up on him.
Good.
Now, don't get me wrong. He was I know you play Madden. He was a gold star immediate.
Oh yeah.
Immediate gold star.
Yeah.
But Henderson, he was a hidden talent.
Yeah.
After playing the 250 game downs with him, he wound up being an X factor.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I'm taking him due to the fact that number one, he's heavier. He still runs about
actual great word.
He's still just as fast. And
great
also
word. Perfect word for that.
Bro, it's exactly what you need. He's exactly if you're going to go get a running back,
and you can get him in the second round.
I was just about to say, not only that, you can. I'm strong on the Chicago Bears trading back. I'm speaking this into existence. Trade back.
Do it.
You trade back, get you a boatload for it, move back a couple pieces, let somebody move up, get you another second, maybe a first.
Let somebody be desperate. Let somebody be desperate.
Yeah, let somebody be desperate that really wants Ashton Genty, like the Cowboys. They will be desperate. They will be desperate
fucking
for a
shit,
running
bro.
back. Let him go.
Great poll. Great.
He's from Texas. Let him go to Texas. Go get you a coach. Go get you a running back who can run in the coach. Well, he went to Boise, Idaho. Yeah, that's understandable. It's not the same as playing in the Midwest.
No.
Midwest cold football is a total different. Playing around that lake is different.
Right. Yeah.
It's different. That kid played in Ohio.
Yeah.
Bring him to Chicago.
Got to.
Bring him. Don't go get Ashton Genty. And I'm not saying it because he's not a great running back. He is. He's not the running back for Chicago.
For Chicago. I agree, bro. Great point. Great pull by the Cowboys, by the way. Elite, bro. Great pull. Because they are desperate. Jerry needs to make a move.
Yes. They need it. If I'm the Bears, I'm sitting there, I'm waiting, I'm holding that pick. I'm sitting back. If I'm Ryan Poles, Ryan Pace, whatever, Ryan P.
Dude, you could fucking realistically, bro, get the Cowboys' second round draft pick in this year's draft and use that draft pick to draft Henderson from the... So it's not even your draft pick, it's the fucking Cowboys draft pick that you're using for the fucking top 10 pick to draft the guy who's better than the guy that they're drafting.
You can tell them, let me get your first, let me get a second, and let me get a third for next year.
Like a first round pick swap.
Yep.
I think you would have to give him another pick too. Like a fifth or a sixth, whatever that is. It would be, because you can't go like 2 for 1. It'd have to be equal for the future too.
Yeah.
Or however the equivalent of the number. There's a graph that they use to break it all down.
You can't give up 3, so I can do 2 for 1 spot, but I can't do a 1 for 3.
Right.
Yeah.
And even really probably like I bet they'd probably even make you give like a compensatory 7.
If I'm the Bears, I don't even need the third pick. You got a cornerback I might need. Let me grab another cornerback.
Definitely need one of those, bro.
Just cause. We just need give me a mediocre cornerback that I can put into the game. And
you need somebody. Well, maybe not even DB because you paid homeboy Fuller. Is that his last name? I forgot. Will Fuller. I forgot his name. Dude from Washington from a few years ago. They all drafted pretty high.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, y'all just gave him a bag. But between him, Stevenson, and Johnson, I think you get somebody. If you get anybody that's a DB, you get one of these like safety type rovers that's gonna take, because Brisker is not a good football player. He hasn't been since his rookie year, and I don't know why. His rookie year he flashed a couple games, and he hasn't done shit since.
He's not a great coverage player, but he's
not a great anything.
Bullshit.
What's he great at, bro?
Blitzing. You should have on blitz.
Oh, stop. You can get anybody to do that.
Not hit as hard as he can.
Bro, he's not like that.
Bro, that's the reason he's hurt.
You can draft a fucking replacement for fucking Jaquan Brisker.
You're fucking capping.
Well, I'm not. And you are going to draft his replacement. He's not playing. He's never available. He can't blitz because he's not healthy.
Brown.
He's never playing.
Yeah, he's just like Mike Brown. He hits you so fucking hard, he injures himself. Fucking go on fucking Jaquan Brisker. You better hope you even got fucking Alexander in a couple years, by the end of this year.
My God. You're so fucking funny, dude. You're so fucking funny, dude. Oh my God. You're fucking stupid, dude. Oh my God. That was funny as fuck, bro.
Hey,
oh, shit.
Shout out to my boy. It ain't work out in Pittsburgh, and it's all good. Now you over in fucking Jetland.
Hey, I need one.
He did.
I need one, bro.
I thought about you.
As soon as I seen Aaron Glenn go there, I said, dog, I swear to God, bro, I was chiefing. I saw Aaron Glenn go there and bring over Homeboy to be his OC. I said, bro, if Justin Fields gets over there, that motherfucker is going to light it up in fucking New York, dude.
Shout out to fucking Aaron Glenn for bringing him over because he knew.
Call that shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm patting myself on the back on that.
But Aaron Glenn knew what it was when he was in Detroit. And he was sitting back looking, and he was like, "This motherfucker is killing us. He's murdering us by himself. If I had a quarterback like that, you know what the fuck I would do?" And then the Bears was just like, "Oh, we don't want him. He's not good enough." And Aaron Glenn's
about a guy that was ready for his moment when his moment came, dude. Shout out to fucking Aaron Glenn, dude. Because when he got it, he was a coordinator forever. There was questions about him, and then when he fucking finally got his opportunity, he fucking knew exactly who he was going to bring in. And bringing in those guys, dude, they got a squad. I just don't know if ownership. Now, the question with the fucking New York Jets, bro, is not Aaron Glenn, I think, or Justin Fields. The question marks over there, bro, are going to be fucking the ownership.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So,
absolutely.
It's just, it is what it is there, man. Like, I don't know. But.
You're absolutely right. Ownership is shit over there. I know Justin Fields is really just like a temporary play over there. But I think we all seen flashes from him last year. First 4 games, he was 4-0, and he was commanding. And don't get me wrong, he didn't put up impressive numbers that had you like, damn, he put up these type of numbers. Let's come to realization, Justin Fields is not a 200 type of quarterback. He's not giving you.
He can be, though.
He can be, but I don't think that he's really going to ever be a consistent 200 passing yard type of quarterback. He's going to be like a 150 and 98, some shit like that.
Well, he needs to be 2 years after Cam Newton won the MVP, Cam Newton. Where it was 200 and 200. A rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown, no turnovers.
That'll
Ball
work.
Control.
That'll
you
work.
know what I mean?
Because I've argued with people about this.
Because Justin Fields needs first downs. He just doesn't get enough first downs.
Yeah, that's it. I argue with people all the time about this. You don't have to have 200, 300 passing yards to win games.
No, absolutely not.
You can have 175 passing yards.
Jared Goff had 175 yards passing and 4 touchdowns against Green Bay.
Exactly.
He threw the ball 11 times total.
That's it.
You know.
Get him a run game that he can depend on. He's gonna run a couple times.
He's got to run.
He's got to. It's in his blood
Hey,
too, bro.
timeout. I'll be right back.
Do your thing. Are you tired of being alone? Well, welcome to the man cave, where we have daddies for days. Bring all them up. How's everybody? I thank everybody for coming in. While you guys are sitting here waiting for things to come.
I'm gonna be here. We started filming, and the sun was up. Now the sun was down over here.
And subscribe. Hey. What was you saying, bro?
When we started, the sun was up.
Gotcha.
Now the sun went down, so I needed some light.
You're on Central Time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Even better now. We're on the same time zone.
Yeah, we're on the same time now, yeah.
Because you're right next to Minnesota, right?
Right next to Minnesota, baby. Yep.
I might have to meet you up there. Bro. We go to a Packers Sodas game because, Mike's going to be doo-doo water this year. I don't care what nobody says.
Are they running it back with JJ, or are they running it with JJ McCarthy, bro?
Hey, I'm not mad at it because during preseason he looked solid. I want to see what he's gonna look like in the season.
Yeah, that's a whole other ball game, dog.
It definitely is.
He never even saw live reps. But
he did. He seen it. Remember, he got injured
in the preseason game. But like,
you're talking about end game live reps. I got you.
I mean, where you're gonna be a threat. I mean, like nobody's gonna hit the kid in a preseason game.
Shit, obviously.
You know what I mean? Like, no, not like second half. Second half, you're gonna see that shit from some fucking fifth rounder. But ain't nobody gonna. They're gonna have their number one offensive lineman out there. I need to see the kid. It's not. I don't know, man. I never ever put those expectations because now he's gonna be. He's a Honda Civic going to be playing with a fucking Bugatti in a must-win year for Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because how long? I mean, I know he just re-signed his deal and he's married there, but if JJ McCarthy does not pan out year one, he's not going to waste his future in fucking Minnesota. He's not going to do it.
And you guys let go of your golden goat, and we don't know how good that lasted.
Right.
Sam Darnold, he gone.
I mean, you know what I mean? Do you bring in Aaron Rodgers? My thing is, why would you fucking do that, dude? Like, it's going to be more of the same bullshit, and they already said that they're going to roll with J.J. McCarthy, so, dude, it's hard for me to see, especially a division that, I know last year it was what it was just one of those weird years. It's impossible to have a year like last year happen again. Impossible. Like numerically, like how when you play teams, how you play teams. Now the Vikings are going to be playing a top tier when they were playing a fucking bottom tier, schedule. Now they're going to be playing a tougher schedule. You're going to be rolling with a rookie quarterback. You don't know what the fuck is going to happen. I hate when people try to predict, especially with rookie quarterback. I hated all the shit that y'all were doing with Caleb because I'm like, you're putting fucking an unnecessary, because we all know it's going to happen. You're going to fire fucking Eberflus. He's not a fucking NFL head coach. I was saying it 2 years fucking before. No, but some reason you fucking just decided to bring him back. I have no idea why. You have no idea why. And I know you didn't like him, and I know you're not in his corner. But why even waste your fucking time? So you didn't like Eberflus.
No.
Defensive coach.
No, I was the one who said keep Eberflus and move him back to a defensive coordinator.
Right, as a defensive coach. He's not an NFL head coach.
No, I did like Eberflus. I felt like he was a great defensive head coach.
Yeah.
He has no offense.
But he's a defensive.
If you're going to have him as your head coach, you need to have the greatest offensive coordinator in the world.
In the world. Yeah. In the world, son. Yeah. But he's a joke to me. So I'm like, okay, why even waste our fucking time? Because it's gonna happen, and it did happen, and it doesn't matter at this point because it's water under the bridge. And I'm not gonna go on about it. I'm really not. But now we're at a point where it's like, well, why did you set yourself up for failure to begin with last year, thinking, oh, we're gonna give a rookie quarterback DJ Moore, and all of a sudden we're gonna be this top team? Wrong. It doesn't work like that. Oh, now we need an offensive line. A lot of fans were saying they still needed that. But they thought, oh, we got Swift. Oh, we got this guy in the draft. Oh, we got this dude from Tennessee in the first round. He's going to be the best thing in the world. And I like Darnell Taylor or whatever his name is, but he's not an elite. He's not a needle mover for me. So it's like, okay, well, you still need to bring in an offensive line, which you did this offseason. But now we're in year 2 of a program, and so like even with J.J. McCarthy, now he's going into year 2 with something completely fucking new, and he's going to be the starter with all these expectations like, hey, we got to fucking win, Jack, because we just won 13 games. We got to do that again.
And not only that, they've lost a couple pieces to their line.
They've also replaced, I mean, dude, they got fucking a couple guys in free agency this year, too.
They did. So did the Texans. The Texans loaded up in free agency.
Happy for that, because C.J. Stroud needed that.
Yeah, they loaded up.
That's a Ferrari in the garage right there, too. So
yep.
It's good that he got a couple fucking Tonka.
That's another reason I'm glad he didn't come here, because he would have been gone. He would have been asked.
I don't think so, man. I think it's all relative, to be honest with you. You know, I think a player's going to be good and a player's going to be bad regardless of where they go, bro. I really do. Just because, like, it's all perspective. If you would have had C.J. Stroud and you would have won 5 games thinking you were going to suck and then all of a sudden beat Green Bay, hey, we got something. But if you're going to set yourself up like, oh, well, we would, because I heard it with Mahomes and you guys, like, oh, if we had had Patrick Mahomes, he would have been gone. He'd have been just like Justin Fields. Wrong, because that motherfucker can throw the fucking cruise missile, dude, across the middle of the field. And you haven't had that in the quarterback since Jay Cutler, and you still don't. Which is why everything that Caleb Williams throws is outside the numbers. So, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, he's over there getting insulin shots. They invented the pop-up tent so Jay Cutler could go in there and get his fucking insulin shots, and the crowd wouldn't fucking see it. They literally invented that for him. They didn't give a fuck about these players. They used to show these players knocked out, shattered legs on the sideline. They didn't put up no fucking tent. This dude starts juicing on the fucking sideline, and we got to put up a pop-up tent. Make that make sense. I don't know. That's just me talking. That's just something that I've seen.
HIPAA law, bro.
What?
HIPAA.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what it is. HIPAA law.
That's true.
You can't expose the players' medical conditions in public. And now it's like, hey.
Tell that to fucking Joe Theismann, who's getting fucking open leg surgery on the sideline, and fans are taking pictures.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen some of those pictures that the fans took?
No.
Gnarly, bro. Oh, bro, they're on Google. It's bad. It's as bad as you could imagine. Yeah. Out the leg, bro. Yeah. Yep, crazy. Anyway. But it's a tough spot, man, and I just don't know. I mean, the Vikings are going to have it. Now, I mean, dude, the team that makes the biggest fall, I think the Bears are due for the biggest jump because you guys won 6 games last year, or 5 games. You guys won 5 games. I think you can improve by 3 wins, and I think the Lions collapse by 3 wins, bro.
I think the Vikings lose. I think the Vikings only win 7 games.
Vikings only win 7?
That's where I'm at.
Let me look at their schedule, bro, because that's something intriguing right there.
I haven't even seen.
Packers will win 12. It won't matter. Like every fucking year, we win fucking 12 games. I'm excited for year 2 of Josh Jacobs, though, bro.
Calling it right now. You're probably gonna be picking 6 to 10.
I hope so. Fuck, I ain't never seen it. I keep hearing it. I keep hearing about this top 10 overall pick. I ain't never seen it before, man. I'm gonna have to. Dude, just off of Josh Jacobs, we're winning 9 games.
But who's really coming?
What are we talking about? Our defense is still top 10.
Who's really coming in next year that would even be worth a top 10
Next year, bro, if you're in the top 10, you can make a move for Jeremiah Smith or Ryan Williams or one of the,
Jeremiah Smith.
bro, they're saying next year's draft class. Bro, that's fucking Arch Manning. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that homeboy from, that other offensive lineman from Texas is going to be, Notre Dame has a left tackle that's a fucking dog. That's going to be a first, top, easy, just because he's fucking 6'3", 310, can run out the gym. Black dude, crazy good. One of those, like, Haitian black dudes, like, big, fat, awesome, but he fucking tore his ACL this last year, man. I felt so bad for him. He came back and he played at the end of this year, but last year just ravaged the kid. He's a sophomore.
Shout out Juju Watkins.
Speedy recovery to her, bro.
Man, I pray that you get
I had a futures ticket on her too, man. That was one of my best bets of the year too, bro.
Bro, I had UST winning.
I did too. That's what I'm saying.
And everybody said, if she didn't get hurt,
bro, they were walking UConn.
Over with.
Walking them. That's an OnlyFans model out there, bro. Juju is a hooper, dog. Oh.
I think she would have put Paige in foul trouble, because Paige would never be able to handle.
Bro, Paige wouldn't have guarded. She wouldn't have even been. She can't guard that. Like, she's way too fragile.
It would have been intentional.
Bro, she doesn't bring the ball up. She stands there and takes dribble handoffs and shoots. And she's only shooting 31%. It took her 4 years to finally get to a fucking Final Four. And she shattered her fucking ACL twice. She's not good. She's good. She's good if every other girl around, because there was 2 other girls that were player of the tournament other than Paige. She didn't even win the fucking player of the tournament in the women's tournament. It was her fucking teammate, like usual, carrying her ass. You know what I mean? So it's like, no, dude. If that UCLA team would have ran, because they were all ball control set. USC's running them, dog. Running them. I don't know. But yeah, felt bad for her, man. Speedy recovery to Juju. Why she has to go to college, unfathomable to me. Why the WNBA and the girls' version of the NCAA, whatever the fuck issues they got going on, she needs to be in the fucking WNBA draft this year. But it already happened today, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Bro,
crazy to me, dude.
At this point, speaking of WNBA, I don't understand why they haven't sold from the NBA's earlier standpoint. Straight out of high school, if good enough, come straight to the league and then build.
I'm good with one and done in college because I think these bitches need it.
You know what I
mean? Like, I don't really care. Excuse me. I don't really care about girls' high school basketball, bro. Like, college. I heard about Juju Watkins and Paige Beckers and all these girls as a freshman in college. But are they, these are grown-ass, as we've seen, Asia Wilson is a grown-ass woman, dog.
Grown-ass.
And they, unlike the NBA where you can be posh and shit and get these fucking soft-ass, they hammer each other in the WNBA. It's 90s basketball in the WNBA. They don't give a flying fuck about any of that PC bullshit. They barely tee you up for fistfights in the WNBA, which we've seen. Factual, literal video evidence. So I'm not trying to hear that shit. I think these girls need a year in college, you know what I mean? But fucking's got to stay all 4 years? Tripping, dog. Tripping.
This ain't college football.
This is not right. And even then, it's only 3. They got to stay all 4, Jack.
And the boys are in and out.
In and out. Gone. The roster in boys basketball is going to change over 5 times by the time that girl graduates college. Yeah. You seen that clip of Caitlin Clark when she was tearing up the men's team? The men's Iowa basketball team in practice? Gave them 22 in 2 minutes, bro.
Wouldn't be hard. They're fucking garbage.
I didn't even know Iowa had a basketball team. People thought I was trolling. I was like, I swear to God, I thought Caitlin Clark brought that shit. What?
Are they still Big Ten in basketball?
I guess. I mean, is there even a Big Ten? I mean, there's fucking Hawaii is in the fucking Big Ten, I think. I mean, if you told Rutgers is in the Big Ten, that's not the fucking Big Ten. What are we talking about? Stanford's in the Big Ten?
How can we call it the Big Ten? It's not even.
It's not even right. It's like we're Iowa. It's like where's Minnesota girls basketball play? Like who the fuck knows? You know what I mean? Like is that even a thing? I don't even think it's a. Is Wisconsin is there female Wisconsin Badger basketball team? I don't even know. That's what I mean. Like I've never even seen it. I've heard of Frank Kaminsky. Where's Wisconsin's version of Caitlin Clark? There's enough white bitches up there chucking threes in high school basketball. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I don't know. It's just the shit I see, bro. Jimmy covers.
Yeah. There is the Wisconsin women's basketball team.
Like I don't know one female who like this girl went to Wisconsin women played on the Wisconsin women's basketball team. Like the fuck like how would that even oh, you don't know women's basketball. How the fuck would that even cross my radar? I never even heard of Iowa sport. Like name me like I only know Iowa football because of Brian Balaga and the Packers drafted him. You know what I'm saying? Going back 2005 now. That's the only athlete I've ever heard from Iowa outside of like wrestlers. Basketball, football, baseball, hockey, non-existent. It's just not. It's not an opinion. It's just a fact. I just never heard of it. A couple Iowa football players, yeah, sure, but like their overall sports, I never heard of Iowa sports other than Caitlin Clark, bro. That's just not that. That's not cap. That's just reality. There's just so much other shit out there. Why would I even fucking pay attention to that? I watch fucking midget bowling on the Ocho over fucking girls' college basketball, bro. Oh, the Wisconsin Badgers women's basketball team is playing fucking Stanford. Who cares? The Stanford women's basketball team used to be fucking fire though back in the day.
Yeah.
I do know that. They used to play UConn a lot in the national championship.
Wisconsin got a bunch of cute girls. That's about it.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, they're all probably from fucking upstate Wisconsin too, Appleton.
White girls from Prairie, fucking Wisconsin. Yeah. Like
Fond du Lac, bitch, just fucking chucking through.
Actually, they had a couple decent little black chicks on there.
Yeah, I mean that's just the majority of sports. That you know. Yeah.
Well, we got draft next week.
Draft is the 24th, my friend. Next week. In Green Bay. Wish I could be, bro. If I was still in Denver, I would have been flying out there. I'd have been out there in Green Bay. I'd have been covering that shit, bro.
Motherfucker, you closer to Green Bay? You closer to Green Bay now?
I can't because of work, and I got baseball games. I'm doing play-by-play and shit. Shout out KDKT Sports Radio. There we go. No, so, but yeah, so it's impossible, man. It's just I just can't make it work.
No, I totally understand.
But if I was still in Denver, though, shit, I'd have been on a flight already. I'd already been out there, probably just kicking it.
Well, you know what that means. We will be shooting. Are you gonna be on radio draft or we shoot?
Oh, we can shoot for sure.
We'll be shooting
for sure.
Draft.
I'll be on air on Friday.
Okay.
So we'll probably do some draft stuff, but every Monday we can definitely roll unless I got a baseball game or something. If I got a baseball game, then we'll just have to reschedule, but that's no big deal. But going into the off-season workouts, I know you guys are in your off-season programs right now. I know your players are sort of reporting in, lifting weight. I know everybody's sort of been, in and out of the building in the off-season. Everybody stays in shape. It's not like the old days where these dudes go out, work a second job, and then come back fat, and they got to do two-a-days. They're working year-round. I mean, these guys are insane human beings, these top-level football players. It's crazy.
Hell yeah, shit. Because you got the money. You ain't got to worry about it.
That's your job. I mean, they really call it work. It really is, dude. Like, you got to clock in. Like, it's for real like that.
You gotta be at practice, and you gotta be at
that fucking
camp.
attention to detail, bro, in the league is not fucking around it.
Yeah, you gotta be on schedule or super tight.
Super tight. Like, yeah.
But the best thing about it is, if you one
I
of
take
those
my hat
dudes,
off to him, man. I really
you
do.
one of those dudes who are top notch athlete. You like, hey, just drop me off at practice and go run all my fucking errands that need to be ran. That's what you get paid for.
Right.
Like, I'm being real.
Absolutely. I don't have to worry about the household.
Nope. I'm rich. Hey, Mom, listen, you take care of all my shit. That's your job.
Yeah.
I hire my mom on to take care of all.
Factual, bro. Factual. If you got a good man, that's why I feel bad for some of these dudes, bro, because they mom and dad just like they really be getting taken advantage of, bro. Aaron Rodgers, I know Aaron Rodgers' family. That was my thing. Like I kind of had A-Rod's back. They're like, oh, he abandoned his family. Like his mom took fucking millions from the guy.
Yeah.
Right after he won the fucking Super Bowl, dog. Just aced him. And he ain't even the only one. Like the stories go on and on and on, bro. Like if you got the right family, bro, there's nothing. I love seeing that shit, bro. I love seeing the family just grow and grow. Like Deion Sanders, that's I'm a big Deion guy, bro. He's doing it the exact right way, bro. Those kids work, bro.
Supposedly, Kobe people was like that.
Kobe. Yep.
So when you start talking about it, like
LeBron. Super fucking like I'll hate LeBron James for other reasons. How he raised his kids and what they're doing, bro. I don't give a fuck how good they are in basketball. Like,
you gotta love
the type of dudes that they are, like how humble. I've seen Bronny, like basically saying like, "What's up?" I'm not that good.
Bronny is a humble dude, but I've said this on my podcast before, and all my Bron fans, they hate me for it. I said it, and I'm gonna pull it up I'll pull it up right now. I said LeBron and Bronny LeBron was declining, and Bronny was not that good. I've always said that Bryce was the better basketball player.
Bryce will be the better basketball player.
I have always said that Bryce James was the better basketball player.
I don't think you're wrong.
Don't get me wrong. LeBron has done what LeBron has done. But to make LeBron be like this over the top dude, he's just not that. He's great for this time. Very entertaining.
That motherfucker is a businessman to a top tier level. Undeniable businessman.
I love LeBron James, the person. I hate
when he's talking in those podcasts, I'm like, I fucking love this dude.
But when
he steps on the court, I'm like, bro, I want to watch you blow your fucking Achilles out.
I want to elbow you in the back of the head.
I want Bill Laimbeer to come up out of his grave and undercut you, dog. Just one time so you can feel it.
Bro.
I want to see a Gary Payton handshake on you while you're trying to do your little fucking back down bullshit. Just once, bro. Just once, bro. I mean, if you're getting locked up by Jason Terry in the finals, you don't want no smoke from the glove.
No. Do not let him off easy like that, because then you're going to get the fans like, oh, but what about the time when he dunked on Jason Terry and made him No, he got fucking locked down by JJ Barea.
That was the one too, yeah.
Leave it at that one. JJ Barea. Take the key, throw the motherfucker away. JJ Barea cook LeBron James.
Handcuffs, bro. Handcuffs.
Not handcuffs. He took him to slavery and put shackles on his ass.
I can't say that.
Yeah, you don't say it.
No.
We'll beat your
Anything
ass.
you say can't. Yeah. No.
But I got you. I'm gonna say it for you. Put shackles on his ass. Lock them down. Put him at the bottom of the bottom. Well, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't LeBron? Was it the Spurs series or no?
Kawhi's coming out party, bro. He was at the free throw line. You seen him turn back. He said, "Fuck," on live television.
Is that when LeBron put up, what was that, 6 points total?
I don't remember, but it was low, bro. I don't even know.
How many? What was that?
That was many moons ago, and I've done a lot of fucking illicit activities in between then, so I definitely can't tell you that. But I remember that series, man. Bro, Dirk Nowitzki swept the reigning champion LA Lakers with Kobe fucking Bryant and Pau Gasol, and not easy to do. With JJ Barea, by the way, Jason Terry.
Whoa!
I think maybe Jerry Stackhouse on that team. Off the bench. No, they had oh boy, who's the fucking old Bucks coach and he coaches the Mavericks now? Jason Kidd. They had Jason Kidd too on that team.
Listen.
Shout out Tommy Lee.
Prime fans.
Shout
now,
out
I know
Tommy.
that this is Kings of the North podcast, where we talk a little bit about football, but we're going to break into a little basketball.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Prime fans.
You didn't ask for it. We still deliver that shit. It's Kings of the North. We can do whatever the fuck we want. It's our show, not yours.
James registered his lowest total of the season in the 109-108 loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves on Monday 17th, where he has this is the 17th time where he has scored 10 points or less.
Damn, dude. Yeah.
And y'all want to talk about Mike?
Right? Factual statement, dog. Yeah, factual statement.
10 points or less.
Not
Hold
good.
on, wait. I can
Not
pull them up.
good.
Here we go.
Not good, bro.
December 29th. Ain't that Bron's birthday?
I don't even know, bro. I don't know that stuff.
I think that's LeBron's birthday. 2024. 3 points. 2012. 12-3, 2003. 4 points.
Yeah.
11-28, my birthday.
Hell yeah.
6 points.
He
11-5,
only
23.
scored 6 points in a game before?
His lowest is 3. But let LeBron, hold on. 2024, his lowest is 12.
What's the lowest point total that Michael Jordan has ever scored?
Let's find that out.
Because, early on in his career,
I believe it's 9.
I don't, that's like stuff that I would never even think of even knowing. I just can't imagine it would be anything less than 20 because it seemed like he just dominated every game. Same with LeBron. I'm kind of shocked he only had 3 points in a game. Like, that's insane to me. Just because, he's, the all-time leading scorer. So you're like, oh, he's got to at least score 20 a game, every game for his entire lifetime. You know what I mean? I guess. I love LeBron early days in Cleveland. That motherfucker carried some bum-ass fucking teams. By himself. Dude, that Detroit... When I first started sports betting, dude, that was one of the first early bets that I won was that Game 7 Cavs-Detroit Pistons game. And LeBron James just fucking went off, dude. I think I won, because I was in the Navy. I think I won, $40 in commissary money or something.
So I don't feel so bad. So either Jordan's lowest scoring games came when he was with the Wizards, or the only one that was early with the Bulls in 1986, which was his rookie year.
Yeah.
Now he does have 2 of them in 97 where he scores under 20 points. Where he scores 10 and 11 points. But the lowest Jordan has scored is 2 points, and that's with the Wizards in 12-15, 2002.
So it was 2 points. But he was already a fucking 6-time champion.
Yep, 6-time champion.
6-time champion, 6-time MVP, 6-time finals MVP, whatever that was. It was he won the scoring champion and was the defensive player of the year MVP, All-Star Game MVP, Finals MVP, like 5 times in a row or something stupid like that.
Bro,
It's like, and then he
what was that?
stops and plays baseball.
1990, I think that was 1993. MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, scoring title, um, some other stuff. Like, bro, oh, first team, all offense, first team, all defense.
Right.
He had, bro. We're talking about a guard having Defensive Player of the Year.
6'5" guard.
6'6".
6'6". Bro, there's like 6'11" point guards now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dominating. Bro, would take your fucking think the game before the game was even played, bro. Chess, not checkers. The fucking term was invented there.
And
it was unbelievable watching Michael Jordan play basketball, bro.
It really was, bro.
It was really fucking unbelievable.
You want to see
Dennis Rodman also? I like Horace Grant. I was a big Horace Grant guy. I also thought Tony Kukoc got a lot of hate.
It hurt my feelings to see Horace Grant.
Yeah, he went to Miami. He went to the Magic. That was when that was before when I moved up to Zion. I was still in Florida as a kid, and so when they got Horace Grant, they had Magic and shit, and they had Penny and Shaq down there, and Nick Anderson, motherfucker, smoked those free throws. I'll never fucking forgive that motherfucker for that shit. Never in my lifetime will I forgive Nick Anderson. I was a kid crying, devastated. My dad pat me on the back. Welcome to the club, kid.
Let Nick be, bro. Those were tough. He still lives it down, bro.
He smoked that shit front iron, and he let an entire fucking city down, including me, man. Anyway, no trauma from that, none at all. Anyway, but yeah, man, that was just it was one of those things, dude, that like it was poetry in motion, man. It was like he was painting with like a paintbrush, bro, and he was just painting a masterpiece every time he walked out there, dude. It was just a different, what they say, aura. It was that on another infinity, bro.
How I knew Jordan was that shit, right? I remember as a kid, and we didn't have internet and shit like how we got to this day where it's just all over. It's global.
Right.
And I remember catching the news.
Dial-up.
I remember catching the WGN news at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And the Bulls were over in France they were in Paris doing like a preseason workout, like over there. And I remember them showing like when they got off the bus, and everybody was like, Michael Jordan! Michael Jordan! Like, it was people, they couldn't speak English.
Fainting,
bro. They can't say his name, but the first thing, but they can't speak English, but they can say Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Factual, bro. Factual.
Michael Jordan.
Factual statement. And the other one, the street one, ain't nobody dying over no LeBron James shoes, bro. No. Ain't nobody dying over no Jordans. Ain't nobody dying over no damn fucking LeBron Jameses, I mean.
No.
A lot of kids gotten aced over some fucking Jordans, bro.
Not only bro. I remember seeing motherfucker, you wear them the black and red Jordan, get your ass beat up, a motherfucker beat your ass, take your shit, and then wear them to school the next day.
The next day. I seen that. It didn't happen to me. Thankfully, I had a lot of... I
would have stabbed the motherfucker.
No, hell no. Bro, I was a brolicky kid. I'm not afraid. So I had people around. I was cool enough where you didn't feel the need to even, when you saw me, even do that. It was all love. But yeah, definitely been in a couple situations with my J's on, bro. That I had the black and white 12s, bro. I thought I was the shit. Dog, I had those black and, bro. I was at a Mexican party, bro, and shit got hot. I was like 50-50.
Yep.
I said that to myself. I looked down. I seen some dudes like that were way older than me, bro. I was like 15. I was like 16. That sophomore, junior, in between summer year. And they were already like high school seniors or maybe just like a little bit older. I was like, oh yeah, they finna kick my ass, bro. Luckily it didn't happen. Thank God, yeah.
Bro,
But yeah, I mean, dude, and I know LeBron James would have been able to compete back then, but I don't think he would have been the player he is now just because the level of competition that LeBron would have had to have gone through, man.
He can't flop a foul in 95.
But just bro, the fucking league was the whole league. The East Coast and the West Coast were balanced.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't have all these extra teams in the Eastern Conference and Western that mean absolutely fucking nothing. What are the Charlotte Hornets doing? Nothing. Bullets, they folded for years.
Calling them the Bullets.
Wizards.
They might need to go back. They might need to go back to the Bullets.
Something. They need something. Because whatever they're doing ain't work. Fold that team and let that talent go somewhere else and be good. Move Memphis to the Eastern Conference. Because they're never going to make it out the West. You know what I mean? And consolidate that talent, and maybe you might have a solid league.
I will move Washington all the way across the state.
I would move Washington back to fucking Seattle where it fucking belongs.
Yeah.
Because the Seattle Supersonics should have never fucking folded.
I agree.
Should have never fucking folded. And it was only because fucking Stern got fucking greedy with the LA Lakers, and the Seattle Supersonics were a threat to the fucking Lakers.
They were. 1996. 96 showed
Gotta
everybody.
go.
Yep.
You know, gotta go. Can't have it. So, and here's my other thing though that when we were talking about the Jordan thing, bro stopped playing basketball that he was the best at when he didn't have to. Had a family situation, whatever you want to say about that family situation, I'm all ears. But my guy stopped playing an elite sport to play another sport. My guy. And then we always laughed. Oh my God, Michael Jordan plays so bad. Ha ha ha. He only hit 230. Like, that's bad? My guy.
Not bad.
Dog. Another year in the minors, he's a major league level player. He hit fucking 30 fucking home runs in the minor leagues. Oh my God, he only hit 30 home runs and only had 30 RBIs, and he didn't really hit all that good. My guy didn't swing a fucking bat for over a decade and a half. Because he played fucking basketball in college. And then obviously the NBA. And then from high school to the MLB.
The hand-eye coordination did not fucking go far.
There's an adjustment period, so you're going to see him swinging and missing. But by the end, he was playing double-A baseball, bro.
I remember because, of course, WGM was showing everything at that time, sports-related. Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I remember watching everybody saying, "Oh man, Michael Jordan should have stayed in basketball," and this was like his first couple months. By third month, when he started hearing that shit, Jordan would start playing Happy Slap.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan hit a home run today. Da 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 da.
Spring training game, Sox versus Cubs. 2 runners on. White Sox down 1 run in the fucking 9th inning. And my guy hits a fucking walk-off in Wrigley. And he swung the bat from high school to then, facing a 3rd-round draft pick pitcher that pitched for the Chicago Cubs for 9 fucking seasons. And he aced him on a walk-off in his first fucking game since high school. You either can do it or you can't. And it doesn't matter. The in-between spot is easy. There's an adjustment.
I don't want anybody to take this as if we taking the shade. Well, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Because I know LeBron was a fucking demon at football. I know.
But he's not.
I know he was a solid tight end. I know.
Facts. But he's not putting down the basketball and walking on that football field.
No.
And playing the training team.
Now, I will give you this. Do I think LeBron James, if we were talking about this, what is he, 40?
Yeah. Obviously in his 20s.
If we talked about this, let's just say 10 years ago, 29, I can see LeBron stepping out and being a top tight end within 2 years. But
Depends on where he went, obviously.
that was another thing. But the question really is, this is the thing that'll get me, right? Now, LeBron fans, bash me if you want to. Would he have been able to take these hits that were coming because we watch him play basketball and a hand will go like this past him and he'll do like he got hit in the face or some shit.
No. See, that's the thing. That's the adjustment. Because now you're live, bro.
Yeah.
They can hide you in practice.
Can you take?
You're gonna be on that
hit
field. I'm gonna fucking hit you in your fucking bro. You are a live target when you are in between those motherfucking stripes. And if your name is LeBron James on the back of your jersey,
do we think LeBron is taking a hit from Roquan Smith?
If he did this when he was at 29, 30 years old, Ed Reed is in the league. Stop. Cam Chancellor's in the league. Re-question yourself. He's playing tight end. Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman are in the league. A.J. Hawk is in the league. Brian Urlacher's in the league.
10 years ago, Brian Urlacher.
Okay, maybe not him, but fuck him. And I was just trying to be nice because you're a Bear fan.
I understand, but yeah, he ain't in there.
Dudes are going to tee off on you. Levante David's in the league. That motherfucker not fucking around. Luke Kuechly's in the league. He's hitting you. You know what I mean? Troy Polamalu's in the league. Ryan Clark on his own podcast said, if you would have played in the league, I'm coming to get you. To LeBron James. On the barbershop joint.
I already know.
I love RC, by the way. Big fan of RC.
Ryan Clark injured himself hitting him hard.
Yeah,
just to prove he belongs.
I love, because he was a boomer bust player, and I love that shit.
Yep.
He was giving up a touchdown, or he was throttling somebody. Yeah.
You either gonna feel this boomstick, or you gonna run me over and keep fucking.
Yeah.
Like I love listening to him tell like,
dude,
you think you would have hit Derrick Henry? I would have rocked Derrick Henry.
They were like, what? And then you see clips of this motherfucker teeing off on, bro.
LT.
Bro, AP, when he met AP, who was the Derrick Henry then, and sat him down, touched earth, son.
Yep.
Touched earth, son.
Meet Jesus, motherfucker.
Touched earth. LT. Hey.
Hey.
Ziploc tight.
He hit LT so fucking hard.
Bro, and he got him coming around when he was on the edge, bro, and he just met. That shit was like a car accident, bro.
LT lost his soul and came back to life.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So LeBron in the league, it's a fun novelty. I can't ever put, but I know because it, and this is why I say that it's a fun novelty because it didn't happen. What Michael Jordan did happen in real life. Got video evidence. Terry Francona, 2-time World Series champion, was Michael Jordan's coach.
Yep.
He said, one more season of spring conditioning, he's playing on a major league roster. He had 27 stolen bases in 34 games.
You got to think about
34 games, he had 27 stolen bases.
He was 6'6" and fully conditioned.
Yeah.
Coming straight from basketball where he's running.
Probably would have played left field where he didn't have to do much.
Yeah.
You don't need a huge arm, but right field and center field, you need it's a different body type. You could put him in left and he'll be okay. Or DH him.
Yep.
Bro. But the MLB went on strike. They asked him to be a part of it. He said no. Goes back to the NBA.
Yep.
You know, and that's fair. I definitely don't, bash Michael Jordan for not staying and playing baseball. Oh, he ran away. Bro, my guy was like 10 at-bats for making a major league roster. But the major league would have been in Chicago with Bo Jackson.
Yep.
And Frank Thomas.
Yep.
And Blackjack McDowell. And Ray Durham.
What? I was just about to say, wasn't Ray Durham on that thing?
Ray Durham. Dog. And then he leaves the White Sox, goes to the Baltimore Orioles, and fucking damn near hits 400. No big deal. Of course he fucking does that.
Hey, the Sox was good with giving away players, letting players go up to ball.
Bro.
Ray Durham, fucking who was my other dude?
We've let so many guys, bro. I couldn't even call you a lot. Oh, Maglio Ordonez.
Maglio. It's one more that I'm thinking about. He
And
an
he
older
goes to
dude.
Detroit, almost wins a World Series.
Albert Bell.
Albert Bell, factual. Good pull. Good pull.
So.
Yep. We got him from Cleveland, though, so fuck him.
I know.
That was about the smartest signing we ever fucking had in my lifetime,
Bro,
dude.
great sign.
I don't know how we got him, dude. I was like, oh shit, all right.
I had Albert Bell jerseys growing up.
I had one of those practice cutoffs. But it didn't have the name.
My dad bought us a T-shirt, and my brother had Frank Thomas, and I had Albert Bell.
Hell yeah,
and
dude.
that's when we were going to White Sox games, like religiously, bro. My dad had me at White Sox games.
Polishes are $3.50, my guy.
And then you ready for this? I went to school on the north side, and it was like, every kid who has perfect. It was 1 year, and it was like every kid that has perfect attendance and honor roll got like better tickets. Their tickets was like down low, and this is when the Cubs was just like Sammy. They were really fucking good, so it paid to go to these games. And you had honor roll, you probably sitting like upper 100s or something like that. And if you had like perfect attendance, which my mama made sure my ass went to school every day.
Bro, we went to school every day, bro. These kids don't go to fucking school now.
I'm at that Cubs game, and I'll never forget because I think my mom had to work. My dad, he was a real diehard Sox fan. He wasn't taking me. So my Uncle Keith
for
was
him,
like,
bro, factual. I'd have done the same shit. I'm not going. I'm a fucking White Sox fan.
Yeah, he asked him, does he cheer for the Cubs now?
Smart guy.
Tell me what he cheers for the Cubs now, motherfucker.
What?
Dark side. No, don't get me wrong. He's still a diehard Sox fan.
He was right. But the Sox are a joke, and he's a smart dude, probably. So he's like, I'm just gonna go for the Cubs because they're the better team.
It's not even that. My dad's just like he loves baseball.
Baseball, yeah.
So
that's how my dad is. My dad fucks with the Cubs now too.
So and that's how my dad is. He'll sit there and be like, man, the Cubs are so fucking fun to watch. He was just telling me this the other night. My dad's an undercover Cubs fan. The real issue is he knows if he tells me he's an undercover Cubs fan, he got to take this 2-year probationary period that I put him on, and and he don't want to sit there because now I got to watch all of that. We got to take away all that White Sox shit up out of his house.
Hey, any merch you want to get rid of, bro? I'll send you $20 for a box if you got whatever.
That's all it's worth.
Probably. That's what I mean. Like, bro, I seen some of that old White Sox shit, bro. There's some of those old hats from the 90s on, like, fucking eBay are, like, $10. I'm like, man, I need to
Me and my wife, we had went to a soccer game, and they gave her, like, a Tim Anderson, like, bobblehead. But, like,
hell yeah.
But he sucked dick, so it wouldn't even matter.
That motherfucker had a run for, like, 3 years on the South Side, though, bro. He was a league champion.
No, you know what happened, right? You don't remember what happened?
What?
Let me refresh your memory. He slid in. Boom. Motherfucker's like, what? What's up? What's up? Threw them hands up, and then, BOW! And his ass was like, hit the floor. And after that, Tim Anderson ain't been the same since he got knocked out. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm fucking lying. BOW! He took that jaw shot. That was never the same, bro. Right after he took the jaw shot and got knocked out, the fucking Sox was ready to trade his ass. They was like, hey, we got to get rid of him.
Hey, you not wrong, bro.
He got to fucking go.
I can't believe I forgot about that. As soon as you said that, bro, that shit touched my fucking heart. I said, oh, yeah, my guy got jaw jacked, and they do shit about it, bro. Like, he is Southside. But we pride ourselves, bro. I seen all my uncles are diehard Southside cops. Like, they live in the community, bro. They love it. I seen them throw the fuck down in some White Sox games when I was a shorty, bro. was Jose Valentin, Bell years, Ordonia, all them dude. We fight. That's just what it's going to like. A fight's going to break out in the bleachers. It's just what's going to happen.
Yep.
Especially Cubs and Sox games. I don't know how many of them games I've been to.
I remember.
But bro, as soon as you said that, like, hey, when he got aced out, when he had that nice, he went, oh yeah, got you, little motherfucker. He fucking tried to get all like with the elbows out and shit, where he was like, okay, motherfucker, and just said, boom, boom.
Bro, it looked so fucking good. He was like, yeah, what's up? What's up? The moment he got,
what Tyson said.
Those fucking hands,
What
like,
Tyson say?
damn.
Hey, what Tyson say, bro?
Hey, it's all fun until you get punched.
Everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the face.
Yep. Everybody got one. It's all cool until you get punched.
Bautista was about that action too, and run into that Ronendo Door dude, that shortstop from the Texas Rangers. Gave him that 2-piece extra spicy and made him touch earth too. I said, hey, that motherfucker's for real Dominican, cuz. Like, you're just fake Dominican. This motherfucker's from Dominican. Yeah. If your name is Roned Odor, there's people you can fuck with. If his name is spelled, it's like rough. Like, that's like what his name is, Rough Ned Odor. That's a dude you do not fuck with on the baseball field. Tim Anderson, you can fuck with. You can't fuck with that dude from the Dominican. They shoot each other out there. If you come from the Dominican Republic and make it to the MLB, there's something different about you. Just because of the environment that you came from playing baseball like that. And that's all, like, that's the way you make it out. It's not, oh, I got a backup plan, I'm going to be a plumber. If you're a pelotero, if you're a baseball player, that's what the fuck, that's your whole personality. It's wild over there, bro. I'd love to go over there and watch all those winter baseball games. In the Dominican, shit. Jimmy Covers, man. Let me be a fucking inside beat reporter for one of them Dominican, be the English-speaking Dominican Republic. Adam Schefter.
Yeah, bro. Let me know.
I swear to God.
Hey, I know how to work cameras. I know how to work boards. I know how to do all of that.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, because that's what real baseball be playing. You got to go.
We got to get up out of here, man.
Yeah. Good show, man. We'll be back next Monday.
We'll be back. We are back.
More draft talk, more crap.
Same shit.
Different toilet.
Kings of the North. We'll also be back. Special, what is it, 22nd?
24 for the NFL draft.
We're doing, of course, we're only doing first, and we'll probably update y'all on the second round later.
Yeah.
Nobody's really sitting around watching the second and third rounds like that. I mean, I do, but
I watch every draft pick. It's the Masters to me.
I agree.
I watch every draft pick,
bro. I can sit there. Oh my god. Yeah.
Bro, I watch that shit.
I can sit there and watch this shit all day.
All day.
Yeah.
No question about it. Round 1 is Thursday. I really gotta check and see if we got a baseball game, bro.
Don't worry about it. Hey, if we do, I will be on until you hop on.
That's what I was just gonna say. It's gonna be like 7:38. It'll probably be like an hour later.
Don't worry about it.
Cool.
Hey, bro.
Bro. Yeah, I'll see you.
I thank you for always sticking with me, and we're about to do another run.
That's right.
Hey, I don't want you to ever forget. I don't want you to ever, man. I don't want you to ever think, huh?
You can't do it in the off season.
I can't do what?
You know what you were gonna say.
Fuck the Packers.